Welcome back to the channel, guys. Phil K here, NMS Gaming, and we are going to be doing the Madden 22 budget beasts, guys that are under 10,000 gold currently that you guys can add to your team for some real budget players, you know, guys that aren't 30, 40,000 that you guys can actually expect to go find and put on your team. So here's Matt Breida. He's right at the high end. You know, you may have to search for him a little bit, but I expect him to come down a little bit. But he has 87 speed, 85 acceleration, definitely one of the fastest running backs in the game. If you can afford him, definitely pick him up. He's going to be your most well-rounded option here for the running backs under 10K. So Matt Breida, definitely a good option. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the video and sub to the channel. Comment anything down below. Let me know if there's maybe some other budget players I missed out on under 10K that maybe I should have highlighted. Tarik Cohen, another good option at running back if you don't want to pay for Matt Breida. 85 speed, 85 acceleration. Good at catching the ball, good third down back as well. So you can definitely add Tarik Cohen. Decent at kicking and punting as well. So Cohen, another option for the running back stable. Like I said, you could use Breida and Cohen. You can interchange them and things like that because they are kind of two different running backs. And for a fullback, if you guys need a fullback upgrade, instead of paying for a lot for some other guys, here's a good option. Khari Blasingame, 82 speed. So he's very fast. A lot of people do the short kickoff to your fullback, so you can put him in there. He's got good speed. He's a solid blocker. He's got 70s across the board except for the run block. So he's pretty solid all around for good speed as well for the kickoff return. Definitely could pick up him, and I think he'll be a nice addition to the squad. And for receiver, Haason Brown. And we know he's got 88 speed. He's 5'9", a little on the shorter side. I typically like my receivers to be a little bit taller, but 88 speed, you can't teach 88 speed. Even if you're doing solo challenges just to go deep, Marquise Brown is a must-add this early in the game, unless you can get some of the extremely expensive cards. Henry Ruggs right here, same kind of thing, 88 speed, a little bit taller, 5'11". So maybe you want him on the outside, maybe you want Hollywood in the slot. You can kind of do something like that. Two good options there. Definitely both under, affordable, under 10K there, around the 5K range. Pretty, okay stats, other than speed. Mainly they're going to be speed guys. And tight end, throwing a different angle here. We got tight end Noah Fant. He's got 84 speed, which is actually really good. He costs a lot less than some of the other guys. So I think for the price range right now, if we're talking budget, Noah Fant is a good budget guy compared to some of the other guys that'll be a little bit more expensive. I think he's a good add. For left end, you can go with Chase Winovich. He's got some solid 78 speed. Decent strength, 72. Could be higher, but yeah. A lot of these guys I'm focusing on are about speed. Speed in Madden kills, and you got to have more and more speed. That's what we're looking for. And you don't have to add all these guys. Maybe you have a few elites at other positions, and you want to supplement them in with a lot of these kind of guys to make your team more cheesy. That's kind of what I'm going to do. Right end, Haason Reddick here, 81 speed, really good speed for right end. One of the better ones in Madden at right end right now currently. Actually a really good pickup right there at right end. Even if he's just a backup, could really pay dividends. Ed Oliver, a really solid defensive tackle. Again, 77 speed, 81 strength, okay for a defensive tackle. Got okay stats along the line. But again, theme we're after here is speed, speed, speed. We want speed on defense. We want speed on offense. That's the name of the game. Ed Oliver, a great pickup at D-tackle. And left outside linebacker, more of a rush linebacker than a coverage linebacker, definitely. But 85 speed. I mean, if you're going to user somebody, you could definitely user him at left outside linebacker. I wouldn't know if I let him play coverage on his own. But 85 speed, can't teach 85 speed at left outside linebacker. 73 overall, you can get him for pennies on the dollar. Definitely can add him for a cheap budget player to make your team seem a lot better than it really is. Okay. And at middle linebacker here, Foyesade Oluokun. I'll be honest, I don't know who this guy is. I've never heard of him before, but he's got 85 speed. He's 6'2". He's a little on the low side, 215 weight for a linebacker. He must be more of like a safety hybrid. But 85 speed, definitely a good player. You can use her, and a lot of people like to use her the middle linebackers. So Here we got Javelin Davis at right outside linebacker. Again, 85 speed, very affordable, 75 overall player. Going for about 4,000 or 5,000 for a core rookie even. So pretty good pickup there. 85 speed for a right outside linebacker. I think he can do a little bit of everything for you. Okay. Corner. This is a really cheap corner. Just to add some speed to your team. Probably more of like a slot or a nickel or a dime. 88 speed though. You can't teach 88 speed. Got to have more speed. You can pick him up for under 2K definitely. So a guy with 88 speed that you can add to your team for under 2K, I would definitely do. Here's more of a number 1 or 2 corner for you. 87 speed. Caleb Farley. Definitely a great addition to the squad. He's going to be able to keep up with a lot of the faster receivers in the game. Obviously the zone coverages aren't going to be super high being a low overall, but we're after speed. You got to have speed and match up with, Hollywood and all them guys. And here's another guy, Eric Stokes, 88 speed, rookie corner as well. You can add him as another option. You get like 4 or 5 corners, so, you can add a few of these guys. And at free safety here, we're going with Ashtyn Davis, real cheap pickup here, 86 speed. If you want to use him, again, not the greatest zone coverages. A lot of these guys, with the low overalls, you're going to have to probably use her, or they might play pretty good just because they're fast as well. But you never know. And Johnathan Abram here to round it off, guys. We have 73 overall, 85 speed at strong safety. It's one of the faster strong safeties as well. Pick him up, 85 speed, 84 acceleration. Make sure you guys do hit the like button, like I said. Comment anything down below. Greatly appreciate it. Want to make this as quick as possible, but we are out of here, guys.